Hello Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and welcome to your reading. So Cancer, today we're going to go over your overall energy as well as your person's overall energy. So with all that being said, Cancer, let's get started. How does Cancer currently view this relationship? All right, Cancer. So we do have the Seven of Wands. We do have the Page of Swords. And then we also have the Devil. I feel like this is your energy over here. For some of you, you could be connecting with a fire sign strongly. So an Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't necessarily have to be the case. I feel like someone's putting up a fight. Someone's definitely putting up a fight here. You definitely perceive this individual that's putting up a fight in your life, as someone who's just simply not good for you is basically what I'm getting. Let's look at the Seven of Wands a little bit more. Okay. This person that's putting up a fight, it's somebody who has a lot of emotions for you. It's someone who, cares for you deeply. And it's also somebody who doesn't want to lose you with that Five of Cups energy coming out here. I feel like this person has a lot of regret over something that they either said and or did that put them in this predicament to basically lose you is basically what I'm getting, because they have a lot of regret over something that they either said and or did that put them in a predicament to essentially lose you and what they were essentially able to build with you thus far is basically what I'm getting. But I do see this person putting up a fight to keep you in their life. I am definitely getting that. But I feel like you're looking at this person, as somebody who's just simply not good for you, as someone that you should walk away from, as someone that you shouldn't continue to deal with. Okay. How does this person currently view their relationship with Cancer? So, okay. We have the Five of Swords. We got the Seven of Swords. And then we also have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. With the Five of Swords to the Seven of Swords coming out here, I think it's pretty safe to say that this person clearly did something to self-sabotage a relationship. With you, I am definitely getting that. There is an energy of them trying to obviously fix or repair things here with you, but whatever it is that they are currently doing to try to fix or repair things with you is concerned, Cancer, it's just simply not working. And I feel like they're getting really angry and really upset that everything that they are currently doing thus far to try to fix or repair things here with you, it's just not working. I just kind of feel like this person's really angry and upset that here they are trying to fix or repair things here with you, and you're just deciding to not forgive them. Is basically what I'm getting. So they're pretty angry and upset that you're deciding to not forgive them and or take them back after whatever it is that this person did, is basically what I'm getting. It's like they just want you to acknowledge, it's like this person just wants you to acknowledge how sorry they are, and how much regret they have over whatever it is that they said and or did. And they also want you to acknowledge the fact that they're trying to fix and repair things here with you, and just simply turn around and forgive them because they have a lot of regret, because they are extremely sorry, and because they are at least trying to fix or repair things here with you. They feel like, because they have a lot of regret, because they're really sorry, and because they're really trying their hardest to fix or repair things here with you, that means that you should automatically, turn around and forgive them and accept them back into your life all over again. And because that's not playing out that way, I feel like they're really angry and really upset because of it. Hopefully that makes sense though. All right, how does Cancer currently feel about this relationship? So we do have the King of Pentacles. We got the Five of Swords. And then we also have the Knight of Wands. Okay. With the Eight of Wands coming out here at the bottom of the deck, that's kind of telling me that you know yourself well enough to know that you won't be able to essentially move past, whatever it is that this person said and or did, that caused you to essentially feel like you can't trust them is basically what I'm getting. Because this person clearly said something or did something that caused you to now look at this individual like they are somebody who is extremely untrustworthy, is basically what I'm getting. Is basically what I'm getting. A little bit of a side note here. This part's not going to resonate for all of you, but this person could have found themselves accusing you of a lot of things while they were involved with you. And it's all starting to kind of make sense to you now as to why this person found themselves constantly accusing you of absolutely everything under the sun, when in all actuality, it was them doing stuff behind your back, not you doing anything behind theirs. But I'm definitely getting that for some of you, this person could have went as far as to like accuse you of doing things behind their back when you clearly weren't. And it was them the whole time doing things behind your back. I am definitely getting that for some of you out there. But yeah, for others of you, this is just like a simple case of you knowing yourself well enough to know that, you know, you just wouldn't be able to like, you know, move past, you know, whatever it is that this person said and or did. Yeah, this to me also feels like an energy of you essentially sending this person right back to where they came from. Because I'm getting like an energy of you encouraging them to like, go do this, go do that. Like, let's say, for example, you caught this person, you know, flirting with someone else or entertaining someone else, or, you know, involving themselves with someone else. I feel like you're encouraging them to go talk to someone else. I feel like you're encouraging them to call such and such or to go text such and such. I am definitely getting that as well. But for the vast majority of you, like I said, it's just like a simple case of you, you know, knowing yourself well enough to know that you're not going to be able to basically move past whatever it is that this person said and or did that caused you to feel like you can't basically trust them anymore. So instead of you turning around and giving them a chance, and finding yourself extremely worried and concerned 24/7, you know, within this dynamic that you share with them, as well as stressing the hell out 24/7 and constantly looking over your shoulder 24/7 because this person just broke your trust, it's like you'd rather just walk away than to sign yourself up for mental torture. Because a lot of you feel like if you were to turn around and forgive them, you're going to have a hard time trusting them. You're going to find yourself on edge. You're going to find yourself constantly looking over your shoulder, constantly wondering what it is that they're doing and who they're texting and who they're calling. And you just don't want to like go through all of that. Okay. For the vast majority of you, I do feel like you trusted this person fully up until they gave you a reason. How does this person currently feel? All right. In regards to how this person's currently feeling, due to you not wanting to essentially forgive them for whatever it is that they said and or did, you know, this person feels like they should just stop trying to fix or repair things here with you and just accept the fact that you're done with them. But that's a very hard and challenging thing for this person to do, as far as like just accepting the fact that you're done with them, because they don't want you to be done with them. They don't want this to actually come to an end. Is basically what I'm gathering. But everything that this person's currently doing to try to like win you back, it's just not working out, and they're really angry and upset because of it. And it's like the more they try to fix things with you, the more they try to repair things with you, the more they try to get back with you, the more they start to find themselves essentially feeling like they're wasting their time, because you're never going to turn around and basically take them back or want to give them a second chance. What actions will Cancer take towards this person or moving forward? Okay. All right. We have the Six of Swords. We got the King of Swords. And then we also have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We do have the Two of Wands out here with the Seven of Pentacles. And then we also have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So in the near future, I do see you deciding to gravitate towards someone here. Now, it could be an Aquarius strongly, possibly a Libra, maybe even a Gemini or a water sign. So a Cancer like yourself, Scorpio or Pisces. But I see you deciding to gravitate towards someone in particular. And it's someone that you've been keeping your distance from. And it's someone who has been keeping their distance from you, because I'm getting that there's a whole lot of distance between you and this person. So this could definitely represent somebody that you haven't necessarily seen and or spoken to in quite some time now. But whoever this individual is, it's someone that you know. This is not somebody brand new that we're talking about here that you're deciding to start talking to or gravitating towards. No. This is someone that you already have a lot of history with, that I do see you deciding to gravitate towards and reconnect with, is basically what I'm getting. Now, with all of that being said, yes, I do see you reconnecting with this person. I am definitely getting that. However, it kind of looks like there's still like, how do I say this? It kind of, well, how do I explain this actually? how do I explain what I'm seeing here? Because this energy that I'm seeing here has everything to do with this connection over here to the right of me. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. With the Two of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, that's kind of telling me that despite the fact that this person feels like what they're doing on their end is just getting them absolutely nowhere with you because you refuse to take them back and or forgive them, that's kind of telling me that this person's still trying to win you back, okay? And with the Two of Wands coming out here to the Six of Pentacles, I want to make this clear. Do I think that you're considering and taking this person back and forgiving them? Yes, but keyword, considering. Not to it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to take them back. It doesn't mean that you're not going to take them back. But the only thing that I do see you doing is considering. And taking them back, considering and, you know, forgiving them and picking up where you left off with them. But it kind of looks like you're still unsure, I would say, with that Two of Wands energy, because the Two of Wands represents somebody who's very indecisive. I feel like you're still unsure if forgiving them and or getting back with them is something that you want to do or not. Because before the Two of Wands comes the Ace of Wands, which speaks of our own personal wants and desires. I feel like you're trying to figure out what you want to do and how you want to move forward. And if you should honestly forgive them or not, is basically what I'm gathering. Now, I do want to look at this King of Swords energy. Tell me more about this King of Swords. I do see this person being extremely caught off guard by your return. It's as if this person thought that they would never hear from you again or see you again. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. Okay. I do see you patching things up here with this person. I do see a conversation taking place, you know, between you and this individual and how things kind of came to an end and occurred here between the two of you. I am definitely getting like a discussion about how things came to an end between the two of you and, you know, how you felt about this ending and, you know, things like that. And them communicating to you about this ending that happened between the two of you and how they felt about it and, you know, things of that nature. But I do see the two of you healing things here with one another. So if y'all ended things on a really bad note, I do see you guys talking about it, moving past it and healing from it. Even if y'all didn't end things on a bad note, I still see you guys having a conversation about how things essentially played out between the two of you and how things came to an end. And I see you guys moving, you know, speaking about it, moving past it and healing from it is basically what I'm getting. Yeah, it's basically what I'm getting. Now, I want to just kind of say something really quickly here. This individual that you're choosing to gravitate towards, okay? This person is under the impression that the only reason why you're calling them, texting them, looking for them is because you, quote unquote, realize what you essentially had, you know, with them. That's the impression that they're under. That's how they're perceiving this entire situation. With the Page of Wands coming out here, you can look at the pages as, you know, someone's perspective of things, right? How someone's perceiving something, right? Just like with that Page of Swords to the Devil, you're perceiving this individual from your past as somebody who's not good for you. And this is us just going based off of your perspective and how you look at this person. Well, when it comes on to this individual that you're choosing to gravitate towards through their perspective, they think the only reason why you're back is because you essentially realize that you had a really, really good thing with them and you blew it, and this is why you're running back to them. Now, I'm going to be real and very transparent here. Do I think that you're running back to them because you realize, oh man, like I had a really good thing and I blew it? No, I feel like you're, no. I feel like you're gravitating towards them due to what's happening here between you and this person and needing a little bit of a distraction in your life. Do I feel like you're running after them because you realize, oh man, I had a really good thing and I blew it. Let me go try to, you know, let me go try to get back with them and work things out with them. No, I'm not getting that. This to me feels like an energy of you just simply gravitating towards this individual because you need a little bit of a distraction in your life. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't feel like you're running back to them because you want to get back with them or you realize, you know, that you had a good thing. And I'm not picking up on that vibe whatsoever. Yeah, I'm not picking up on that vibe whatsoever coming from you. And this is just me being very honest and transparent with you. But this is also me just kind of like informing you like, hey, by the way, this is why this person thinks you're back, is because you realize that, you know, you messed up and you realize that, you know, you're not going to get any better than them, or whatever the case may be, and this is why you're back, because you want to fix or repair things here with them, and because you realize where you basically went wrong, and this is why you're back. This is what they essentially think, but this is not what's really going on here behind the scenes. What's really going on here behind the scenes is you're going through a lot right now with this one over here. Yeah, you're going through a whole lot right now with this one over here, and you just need you know, a little bit of a distraction, I would say, in your life. What actions will this person take towards Cancer? Page of Cups basically represents, you know, a heart-to-heart conversation. It could also indicate an apology. Yeah. Like I said, despite the fact that this person feels like their efforts in regards to getting you back is getting them absolutely nowhere, I don't see this person deciding to actually give up. I still see this person trying. I still see them trying. I still see them trying. I am definitely getting that. I still see this person trying to like win you back. Still see this person trying to get on your good side all over again. I am definitely getting, you know, an apology coming from them to you. I do see this person, you know, expressing to you that, you know, they love you and that they're sorry and that they don't want to lose you and that they're willing to do whatever it takes to make this work. Yada, 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 yada. I am definitely getting that strongly. What's going to end up happening between Cancer and this King of Swords like energy? Okay. In regards to what's going to end up happening here between you and this person, I'm getting absolutely nothing, to be honest. Nothing's going to happen here. I feel like y'all are going to have a conversation about what occurred here between the two of you, how things played out between the two of you. I see you guys moving past it. You know what I mean? I see you guys getting on good terms with one another all over again, but that's as far as it goes, is basically what I'm getting. At the end of the day, despite whatever it is that this person did to you or put you through to the right of me, this is someone deep down inside you still want to build with. This is someone deep down inside you still want to continue to manifest and create a life with. You're very attached to what you want with this person, but you're also very loyal and committed and devoted to them and what you share with them and what you've been able to essentially build with them thus far. So to just pick all that shit up and just throw it in the trash is just not something that I honestly foresee you doing. Is basically what I'm gathering. Yeah, I feel like you will go ghost on this individual. I am definitely getting that. You will go ghost on them. I almost want to say again, because I don't feel like this is the first time that you've went ghost on them. But I am definitely getting that you're going to go ghost on them again. Are they going to be shocked and surprised by it? No, because you've done it to them before. You've done it to them before. I'm also getting to that if you do decide to resurface back up here for them at a later date, like a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, I don't see this person deciding to engage in any type of conversation with you, because in their head, they think that you're just going to turn around and dip on them again. You're just going to turn around and ghost them again. So what is the freaking point? That's how they're going to look at the situation. So next time you decide to resurface back up here for them, I am definitely getting strongly. Do not expect a response. Don't expect a call back. Don't expect them to answer your call. Don't expect any of that from them. And it's mainly stemming from a place of, well, they're just going to dip out on me again. They're just going to disappear on me again. So like, what's the point? What's the point? I'm not going to do this anymore with them. I am getting that strongly. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Cancer. Hopefully the reading helped. Hopefully it resonated. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye.